Why is it important to have a diverse workforce in government?
There are two reasons why it's important to have a diverse workforce in government. First of all, surveys show that where businesses have diversity, they perform better. And actually we want a government that performs as well as it can. And secondly, government has a special responsibility. Government represents the people, and so the people who run government need to look like the people.
How diverse are the senior leaders of federal government?
So America is a diverse country. About a third of the American workforce are people of colour, and about half are women. So we looked at the top 7,000 federal workers to see how they compared. About a sixth of those workers are currently people of colour. That's about half what you'd expect. And about 30% of those workers are women, which is significantly less than you'd expect.
Will the diversity gap close over the next 20 years?
So the thing to remember is that America is getting more diverse. And so we looked at the top 7,000 officials in federal government to see how they would compare in 20 years' time to the rest of the workforce. So there's good news in there. First of all, for African Americans and Asians, we predict that the diversity gap will more or less close. For women, however, we predict that there will remain a gap, but it'll be significantly smaller than today. By 2030, Hispanics will be about 25% of the overall labour force. But actually, they're only going to be around 7% of the senior ranks of federal government. That's an enormous discrepancy.
What can be done to promote diversity in the senior ranks of the federal government?
So we think there are two crucial ingredients. First of all, leaders have to show a real commitment to closing the diversity gap. And in that, they need to focus most of all on Hispanic communities. So the second thing we need to do is increase the quality and diversity of applicants for top jobs in government. One way of doing that would be to find brilliant people in the private sector and headhunt them for the top government jobs.